Hey, I got a new knife, Cold Steel Paradox. Just got a couple good things to say about it. Oh, the box comes really wickedly sharp. It's got a pretty good blade. And the handle's really comfortable, except for the pocket clip. That's about, oh, really sharp point, good edge, and probably really good for cutting, not very good for serious survival cutting or batoning because of the way the blade's shaped. Pretty hard steel, cool handle. It's a pretty good knife, but I don't like it very much. That's because, well, it's expensive and I can't open it with one hand. You need two. I always get nervous closing and opening it. See how fast I can do that. I'm really trying. That takes two hands, and you can't get that open fast in a fight if you need to. Or with one hand even. So that and the blade gets marked by fingerprints really easily. So it's a cool knife. If you want to modify it, it's a bell song where you can't get bell songs. That avoids the warranty. It's a pretty cool knife, but I don't know, I don't like it very much. It's cold steel, so it's gotta be pretty good. It's a cheaper one, it came for about 80 bucks, but I haven't really put a lot of, I'm not going to test it really because I'm hoping to trade it for a different one. Because I really don't like it, but some people really like this knife. I don't. But biggest problem is that when you're closing it, it's got springs, so it takes a bit to close. It's always nervous I'm going to cut myself on that. But there you go. My first impressions of the Cold Steel Paradox. Oh yeah, one last thing. It's too big to carry comfortably in the pocket. And the clip's way too tight, so that would have to be stretched. Anyway, oh, and if you're going to make it into a bell song, then there's no locks on it. To keep it from opening in your pocket and whatnot. And I have cut myself closing this. It's just a cool knife, but not a very practical knife. What I was trying to say about the Paradox was that compared to a knife like this, or a knife like this, it's just not very practical. This is a different knife I bought today. Columbia River, Carson Design, M4-02. See, just a smaller version of this one with a bone handle and assisted opening, spring loaded. Opens real nice. Same price as the Paradox, but I like it a lot better. Fits in your, well, that had a great grip actually. This is a lot smaller, easier to carry, less threatening, and you can get it out in a hurry with one hand. So it's a much more practical blade. Softer steel than the Paradox, not quite as sharp, but it gets sharper easier, and well, I like it better. My opinion, much more practical. You're going to get a lot more opportunities to pull this out in your day than to carry that big 4-inch blade around. Even if you're talking about fighting, there's no way you could get that out in a fight. It's just too slow. Also, this got a nice bone handle. Columbia River. Great knife. Okay, and that review I just did, I mentioned fighting with knives, and okay, I don't actually expect to ever have to fight with a knife. Let me say that right now. But I've done a couple of reviews. Most of them won't go up because they are terrible. They're even worse than this one is. But like I did a review of this United Cutlery kukri. It's a good blade. Sheep's garbage. But anyway, I mentioned fighting with that one too. That's because, in my opinion, these have crossed the line. These knives like this crossed the line into, yeah, potentially they could be used in fighting. And if that came up, what good would they be? So I just thought that that'd be need to put that in the video. I'm not expecting to actually fight with them. All right. Peace.